we're going to be looking at how our solution is enabling our branch staff working from home. What we've been seeing recently is that less customers are willing to visit the bank branches, and even seeing that some clients can only have 30% of their branch staff in the branches at one time, with the rest of them working from home. The contact centre is not able to keep up with the incoming calls, so calls coming from personal banking customers are diverted to the home lines of our branch staff. The challenge this poses is, with the customers at home and the branch staff at home, the contact centre's just too busy to handle all the requests. On top of that, the customers are now looking to communicate with the banks using their preferred channels, which could be WhatsApp, voice calls, video calls, live chats, and other social channels. Let's now look at how our solution can enable the bank branches to adopt this new way of working. In this demo, we're going to see Angela Zoe, a customer service representative at the bank's Brooklyn High Street branch, currently working from home using the Dynamics Omnichannel application to support customer requests through WhatsApp, live chat, Messenger, phone calls, and video calls in the form of different sessions. Let me also introduce you to our customer, Jack Martin, who comes from Chicago and is currently working in Brooklyn. Jack got connected with his college friends using a WhatsApp group recently. The friends started planning a vacation once the travel bans are lifted and wants to start saving for the trip. He connects to the bank via his WhatsApp chatbot to look for short-term deposit options. Within a few minutes, he finds himself talking with Angela, our branch staff member working from home, in order to open the short-term deposit account. I'll open the customer's communication using WhatsApp on the left side of the screen, whilst the customer service representative dashboard enabled with Omnichannel Solution on the right side. Let's start our journey with the experience Jack will have whilst interacting with the bank using WhatsApp. As Jack goes ahead to initiate the communication, this communication is first responded by a bot. Jack can go ahead and complete different transactions like making a bill payment or fund transfer, but for now Jack has a query and provides more details about what he's looking for. Using natural language processing, the bot understands the subject of Jack's query and comes back with a knowledge-based article which allows Jack to find out more details of the short-term deposit accounts. Jack's happy with everything presented to him and wants to go ahead and open the term deposit account. The bot then asks Jack whether he would like to proceed, which Jack's happy with as it allows him to complete the process without having to visit the bank branch physically. Jack goes ahead to apply, and before initiating the process, he's verified based on a set of security questions. Here we can see Jack providing details about his mother's maiden name and the amount of the last transaction which he has completed. As Jack answers these questions and is verified on the go, he can decide how he wants to apply for the term deposit account. He can either do it using self-service channels like mobile app or internet banking portal, or he can get in touch with the branch staff over the same WhatsApp channel in order to continue the application process. Jack would like to continue by having a conversation with the branch staff, and based on his selection, the chat is automatically routed to a customer service representative with knowledge in short-term deposit accounts. Whilst Jack's request is routed to Angela, to the right of the screen on Angela's personalised dashboard, she can see an incoming request and goes ahead to accept it. As Angela accepts the request, in order to provide personalised assistance to the customer, the single view of the customer opens for her, where she can see the customer's existing accounts and other details. She can see the communication which the customer has had with the bot and understands that the customer is looking for assistance with regards to opening a short-term deposit account. Using Microsoft Cognitive Services, which analyse the customer's interaction with a bot, Angela can also see a neutral customer sentiment. Using quick replies, Angela introduces herself to the customer, and with one single click, she lands on the Enterprise Transactions pad, which is a web-based branch application giving her access to a wide range of transactions. This is actually the same unified front-end application which we saw a few moments back used by the teller in the bank branch. However, this time Angela is using it from the comfort of her own home. Angela clicks on opening a term deposit account, which opens up the form where she can go ahead and fill in the relevant details. Using the chat communication, Angela can ask the customer what term period he's looking for, what's the amount he's planning to allocate, which accounts he would like to use in order to allocate the funds, and what's going to be the instruction once this particular term ends. Based on the customer selection, Angela tells him the amount that he's going to be receiving at the end of the term period. Angela then confirms the transaction. At the end of the confirmation stage, the customer is verified using a one-time password. Angela uses that one-time password provided by the customer in order to execute the transaction, which opens the short-term deposit account for the customer without him having to visit the branch. In this demo, we saw how an omnichannel service is imperative for banks. We saw how the customers of the bank now have the chance to engage and transact using their preferred channels, and being customer-centric allows the conversation to seamlessly move from the bot to a branch staff member working from home. The enablement of the branch staff with a web-based branch application allows them to complete different banking transactions for their customers. In the new normal, we're seeing such interaction styles evolving and shaping the bank's digital-first strategies. The potential of one single web-based front-end branch application to handle chats, live communications, and provide transactional support allows banks to reinvent the nature of bank branches in this new normal.